Question 25. Find the integers from 1 to 100 which have exactly 3 divisors. Oh, good. Now, in this question, you should be aware of how do we find out total number of divisors. Let me try to explain you it in brief. If we take 6, its prime factorization is 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1. Okay. Now, so if we have 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1. So consider 2 raised to 0, 3 raised to 0, 2 raised to 0, 3 raised to 1, 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1. Because 2 raised to 0 and 2 raised to 1, these are the two cases which are going to be smaller than 2 raised to 1. 3 raised to 0 and 3 raised to 1, these are the two cases which are smaller than 3 raised to 1. So I have considered all possible ways of getting 2 into 3 with their different powers. 2 raised to 0, 3 raised to 0, 2 raised to 0, 3 raised to 1. So if we see these numbers, they are, first number is 1, second number is 3, third number is 2, fourth number is 6. Okay, let us take some other example. Say let us take 12, right? So 12 has, otherwise we can find out by enumerating. 1 is a divisor of 12, 2 is a divisor of 12, 3 is a divisor of 12, 4 is a divisor of 12, 5 not, 6 is a divisor of 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 not, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisors. So 12 is 2 raised to 2, 3 raised to 1. So 2 raised to 0, 3 raised to 0, 2 raised to 0, 3 raised to 1. Same way, 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 3 raised to 0, 2 raised to 2 raised to 2, 3 raised to 0. So now it will be total how many? 6. Total 6. Are there 6 divisors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 1? Yes. Is this 3? Yes. Is this 2? Yes. Is this 6? Yes. Is this 4? Yes. Is this 12? Yes. So here when the index of 2 was 1, we had 2 rows. Here the index of 2 was 3, we had 3 rows, and index of 3 was 1, so we had two columns. Index of 3 as 1, therefore we have 2 columns. Okay, so if suppose the number is 2 raised to 2, 3 raised to 1, and say 5 raised to 3, it is a big number, but then there will be how many rows? For 2 there will be 3 rows. 2 raised to 0 wala row, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2 wala. Then for 3 how many columns? For 3, 3 raised to 0 wala column, 3 raised to 1 wala column. Now that is what is 2 and 3. So it is a 2 by 2 picture. But then it is not sufficient because 5 raised to 3 and there will be 4, 5 raised to 0, 5 raised to 1, 5 raised to 2 and 5 raised to 3. These are the 4 different. So we create a box like this. Because there are 3 divisors, 3 prime factors, there will be 4 parts of this box. Understand what this is. Okay, and now this box will have same partitions like the first phase. Okay, now if you understand this column, this first slice is for 5 raised to 0. This second slice is for 5 raised to 1. The third slice is for 5 raised to 2. And fourth slice is 5 raised to 3. It's like a bread with slices. If it is only 2, like this, only 2 prime factors, then it is only 1 bread slice. Okay. If there are 3, then it is a cuboid, I mean parallelepiped, like a structure, and so on. So if there are 4, we cannot draw a diagram, but we can always find out number of divisors. So in this case, whatever this number is, how much is this number? 100 and then 1500. This is 1500. 1500 will have how many divisors? It will have powers of 2 3 into powers of 3 2 into powers of 5 4. 24 divisors 1500 will have. Is this correct? 1500. 5 raised to 2 into 2 raised to 2 is 100. And 1 3 is remaining, 1 5 0. Yes, this is 15. 1500 will have 24 divisors. So now finding out the number of divisors of any number is going to be easy for you. However, in our question, it is said that every number should have exactly 3 divisors. Oh my God. If a number has got 2 prime factors, I mean 2 prime factors means their power is 1, then we end up getting 4 divisors. But we want less than 4, and therefore if we want number of divisors 3, 3 is equal to 2 plus 1. So any number which is having a prime factor, only one prime factor in its prime factorization, let us see 4 is equal to 2 raised to 2. There is no 3, 5, 7, etc. So with this logic, 2 raised to 2 will have how many divisors? 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1 and 2 raised to 2. That is the only way we can achieve 3 divisors. So this question is easy for your level because this is the fact that only 3 divisors are possible to get by this method, 2 plus 1. And therefore index must be 2 and there must be only one prime factor in the prime factorization. That means all the numbers which are perfect squares other than 1, because other than 1 will not produce 3 divisors. 1 is, suppose you, how many divisors of 1? Only 1. But we want 3, therefore 2 raised to 2, 3 raised to 2, again we'll have 3 divisors, that is 9, 1, 3 and 9. Similarly, 4, will 4 raised to 2 have 3 divisors? 16? No. 4 raised to 2 is 2 raised to 4, it will have 5 divisors. So it is not, 16 is not. Will we have next perfect square 25? 5 raised to 2, will it have 3 divisors? Yes, 1, 5 and 25. Yes. So we have got 4, we have got 9, so it is 25, 36, no, because 6 is 3 into 2, then 7, 49 will have 3 divisors, correct? Then 49, 64, no, 81, no, and 100. 100 is also no. So total number of integers which will have 3 divisors is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Answer is 4. Of course, this is involved, but if you have done this kind of work before, total number of divisors of any given number, then the job would be little easy. Otherwise, this is little difficult. The other way you can do it is you can run through numbers. See, you need not have to calculate how many divisors each number because majority of them have more than 3. Just run through. 1 has got only 1 divisor, 2 has got only 2, 3 has got only 3, 4 has got 2, 4 has got how many divisors? 1, 2 and 3. So okay, 4 is required number. 5, only 2 divisors. 6, it has 4 divisors. 7, only 2 divisors. Like that, if you run through, still you will get this answer. And maybe while running through, you I am hitting the perfect squares, and therefore you need not have to go up to 49. And after 49, there is no number like that also. So by enlisting, by trial and error, also you can find out answer of this question. Hope this explanation will help you. Thank you.